Hey Sagittarius, what up? How's it going? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your current energy check-in for the week ahead, pulling a little work, love, and all the above, and see what's going on in your life, which, even though I'm pulling on the current energies, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us here for a little bit, is perfect timing as always, because you're Sagittarius, and you just have a habit of perfect timing, all right? So whenever you find this reading is when you're supposed to. Thanks for being here, too. Show a little love for yourself. Love that like down here in the corner. In TikTok, double tap the screen. Facebook, Instagram, show a little love. And y'all are more than welcome to come on over, hang out, and be a part of the channel, part of the family. The link is in my bio. It'll take you over to Archer Astrology Tarot on YouTube. We would love to have you here. And even if you are already here on YouTube, please subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as the all signs, Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And there's also a link tree down below in the pinned comment, or you can use this cool little guy right up here, this QR code. It'll take you right to the Archer Astrology link tree that takes you to all the readings, all the playlists, all the platforms that we're on, as well as links to email me if you'd like to book a personal private reading, of which you can choose from the one-on-one Zoom reading where it's like you're hanging out right here at the table with me, or a traditional private YouTube video. But whatever you pick, I look forward to working for you. All right. So let's tap in and tune in and see what's up. Because when I sat down and meditated on your energies to get the title and the title card and like the pictures for the images, I'm like, what do we got for Sagittarius? God's like, they know Sagittarius is the one. I'm like, no way. And God's like, Yahweh. And I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. Ha! That's why I love working for God. He's awesome. Hey, Bree Bree. So oftentimes, if you've ever wondered how does Archer have a title before he even does the reading? It's very similar to how the Beatles get some of their song titles. Like Paul McCartney tells about when they wrote the song 8 Days a Week, that song might even resonate, that he was on his way in a taxi to John Lennon's house to do writing that day, and he asked the cab driver, so how's things going? And the cab driver's like, oh, I've been busy. I've been working 8 days a week. And Paul walked into John's house and was like, I got the title. Let's write a song. That's kind of how it works here. I sit down with God, we get the basic overview, and then we get all the details. So this is where we get to get extra nosy. So let's tap in and tune in. All messages for the highest and greatest good, of course, for everyone involved. As you know, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and y'all get big front seats anywhere on the plane. All right, the Biblical Tarot is doing the heavy lifting. The Millennial Tarot is doing the clarifiers. And all messages are for you, them, and everyone involved's highest and greatest good. So let's go for it. I think I brought that up twice, but irrelevant to the situation. All right, so tap me in, tune me into Sagittarius's energy, please, and thank you, God. Because as you know, there's a reason I earned the name Archer. I am here for you. I am Sagittarius's protector. You are the only sign deserving of 5 syllables. So let's see what we've got. All right, 2 shuffles. Let's do it. What do we have for Sagittarius? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck. Whoa. Sagittarius, you got me 4 piles. We're going to work with what we got. Let's love this deck for the super sassy, successful Sagittarius. The only sign deserving of 5 syllables. Here we go. Over energy, we have the Fool card. You ready for a brand new start? Sagittarius 2.0 is what I just heard coming out of this one. All right, this is the Fool card. Taking a shot, taking a risk, and getting ready to start a whole new chapter in your life. With the High Priestess, you didn't even suspect that this person has totally realized who you are and what you mean to them. But out of the silence and the 5 of Swords on the 9 of Swords, you make it through the 5 stages of grief that you've been going through for a while now. And that's why I love the 5 of Swords, because it's showing that you've made it through those 5 stages of grief that the 5 of Swords represents, and you're ready to go into the 6 of Swords, which that's that energy of seeing things from a more positive perspective, coming out of the energy of what if we try and fail, and into the energy of what if we try and succeed. Because with the 9 of Wands to the 4 of Wands, some of you guys feel like you've been tested beyond your limits. All right, that's Satan testing Job in the 9 of Wands. And some of you guys, the rewards for your twin flame journey are here. So I'm seeing some of you guys are dealing with a twin flame on the 4 of Wands, or an energy that is so similar to the twin flame that you're kind of like in the energetical wake of the twin flame journey. Okay? You know which part of the story resonates to you, because I'm reading for a large collective, but you can totally expect the unexpected with the High Priestess. See, I wonder why God gave me that in the title, because even at first I'm like, oh God, come on, that's clickbait. And God's like, did I stutter? And I'm like, sorry. All right, so it was meant to be that way. Let's go. Current conditions at Sagittarius. Boom, the Six of Wands. Something very successful shows up. The Queen of Pentacles into the Five of Cups. Finding a little stability after a long period of feeling sad and down. The Hangman, whoa. The King of Cups turned itself around in the deck too. So it looks like you're kind of at a point in the energies that you're ready for some real love. You've been feeling awful challenged lately, Five of Cups, but you're kind of ready for things to calm down to start that next chapter, that next adventure, and find your forever. Some real love that's an actual, honest, committed relationship that's an equal give and take, okay? So much that you made sure you turned the King of Cups, Pisces energy, the other way around in my deck to make sure I would see it. I got you covered. Somebody here might even wear glasses or contacts, or you might have like an upcoming optometrist appointment. And for some of you, I'm being told that you need to order more contacts. Heads up, okay? Now, could be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio, but we also see that you want a little peace because your life has not been very peaceful, and you've been politely and quietly waiting for it to happen. With the Hangman here, that's Peter kind of getting called out on the carpet, so to speak. All right, along with Abigail the Peacemaker. For you, the names Peter or Abigail might even resonate to you. And you or them could be born on the 25th, the 1st, the 3rd, the 13th, or the 31st. Because I'm being told 1 Samuel 25:33, that verse may resonate to you, which, oh yeah, if I remember right, that verse talks about being blessed for your good judgment, keeping out of like harm's way and bloodshed and things like that, and having everything on your own hands. This here shows with the Eight of Wands, you're ready for a little peace and some communication. The Eight of Wands is Cancer and Sagittarius energy on this one, that in any Eight of Wands in any deck, it always shows motion, something in motion or in movement. That's why I always look at the Eight of Wands like an energetical runway, that it's cleared and ready for you to come in and land, or for them to come in and land, and allow some talking that clears the air and gets things going in the right direction. With the Nine of Cups to the King of Pentacles, some of your rewards are coming in to balance things out, where both your work and your love life start getting in the right perspective and moving in the right direction, okay? Could be dealing with a Pisces for some of you guys. Scorpio, Leo's here, Cancer's here. Could be because Leo's here. Those two are kind of joined at the hip. It's weird, but we deal with it. Could be a cusper. Some of you guys might even be a cusper, either on Scorpio or Capricorn side of Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo, cusper. Gemini is here. Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio too. Okay, there is strong Aries and Pisces in this energy. You or them could be born on the 5th or the 8th, or somebody here is a life path number 2, 5, or 8. The Eight of Cups shows you ascending and getting ready to go to that next level in the next phase, because you've done a lot of work on yourself, and you've had to do it on your own. It's all self-inflicted inner work. See how there's not two people on the card, just the one? This shows you've had to do this on your own. But you are learning more about what you want and what you don't want in your life. You know, you're ready to put the past behind you and look towards the future, because your past hasn't been so fun. And you kind of miss fun. You miss laughing. You miss being happy. You miss not having to worry about what you say, who you say to who, having to hide stuff from people because you're worried about people judging you. And you just want to be Sagittarius. You know, with the Hangman coming out on repeat, some of you guys have just been focusing on your work side of things. All right, maybe you want to start your own business or your own company, I'm seeing off of this one, because maybe you can't find any current jobs in the workplace. For those of you that have been trying to apply for work and you're getting no callbacks or no returns, I'm seeing on this Queen of Pentacles to the Five of Cups, you might need to update your CV for each job you're applying for, because thanks to the algorithm, thanks to artificial intelligence, temperance, to showcase your own talents with the Seven of Swords, these self-automated artificial intelligence incoming application scanners, I just made all that up, but they scan incoming CVs and applications, and if it doesn't fit the bill exactly, it deletes it before it even makes it to the management's desk, okay? And I'm seeing here you doing some work to tailor your CV, tailor your resume, because whether you're unemployed or just currently in a job you're not a fan of, I do see you quietly looking for that next rung up the ladder. Maybe there's no advancement in your current workplace, or you left or were let go of a previous job because it was like a brick wall. You weren't going any further anywhere, And so you've been doing some look, which might even lead you to maybe going off the road, living a little bit of a nomadic life and starting your own business, blogging, vlogging, doing stuff online. Some of you guys might even be considering tarot or channels. I'm even seeing somebody that's into like modeling or makeup. Maybe like somebody here really loves going to Ulta or something. But there's a way to take your life and turn it into your income on this with the Chariot. Some of you guys are just needing a day away. You just want to get out, go for a road trip by yourself, take some time off, and just get to be Sagittarius for a little bit. Now, with the Knight of Swords, you're starting to put some stuff into place in order to bring your future into your current reality. So you're already like living in a future vibration, all right? And your professional life has some new opportunities coming in. Somebody here has even captured your interest, and I see as a result of like a networking meetup, something where like a gathering, you know, like mine, somebody in your industry. This could be like a dinner or a banquet for your industry, but you may even be up for an award, okay? There are some unexpected opportunities that come as a result of your networking connections and the people that you've engaged with. Somebody here might even be like a teacher or a mentor. Part of me feels like we're doing a Teach Me Tarot. Like, teach me tarot, Archer. Maybe you are. Maybe you're getting into the tarot or discovering your intuition, your esoteric side a little bit. So I got you covered on that. Ace of Swords to the Knight of Cups on the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. You're ready for that long-term committed relationship you've waited for. And for some of you guys, you were in a very deep involved connection in your past that you thought was going to go the distance long term, and they let you down and they broke your heart, okay? Some of you guys have stayed single for a very long time as a result of this, and you're starting to feel like you're ready for it again though, because you've done all this self-work and you've leveled up. Now the Ace of Swords shows, I'm seeing that some of you guys do vision boards, intention boards possibly, which is cool. I do both, because you're setting your plans. And the most recent vision board you've done that has that awesome house, I'm seeing like a house in the mountains and like a boat and all this cool stuff. It's coming in, all right? So you're setting a lot of the intentions. You're a bit of a transmitter. You're manifesting, okay? Your personality type is directly talking to your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and God to bring your wishes into reality, which is something you felt like you haven't had in a long time because you don't want any one-night stands. And you're really tired of the way the world looks at you. That you've got that stereotypical Sagittarius thing. That, oh, Sagittarius, they're just players and thirst trap and all this and stuff like that. And you're like, I am actually not like that at all. You want something that's someone you can rely on, somebody that's an ally. Some of you guys have a very fond memory here of cuddling up with somebody, or there's somebody that wants to cuddle you. Straight up, I'm just like cuddles, like a movie night under a blanket and just enjoying life, you know? With the Knight of Pentacles, see, some of you guys are into styling. Some of you guys might be like hair, nails, things like that. But you're breaking that stereotype. And to the people that look at you that way, like, oh, Sagittarius is just a player, whatever, you're like, well, bless your heart. That's great. I'll talk to you later. You know, I'm hearing a bit of Megan Maroney come out on this. Let them keep on telling them yourself you're not pretty. Because it's a little bit of their jealousy coming out. That's why the peanut gallery's got to keep talking about you behind your back. Because deep down, you're a very loving and a nurturing sign. You will put up with as much Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, gaslighting and breadcrumbing more than anybody else. But once you decide to walk away, it's very hard to get a Sagittarius to come back. But you go all in when you go all in something. Some of you guys, I'm actually seeing Keno. Some of you guys might be going somewhere to a restaurant, a bar, or a place that has Keno. I'm even seeing like a roulette table, so somebody might be going to a casino or something, you know. You're really reinventing yourself. This is awesome to give you some confidence and your power back. And you are at an energy right now that you will cut out anyone that has hurt you, and you'll leave them behind to let them find their way. You're getting your justice as a result of this with the Hermit card. Some of you guys have been on your own for a long time, and now you're ready for your real love to show up, okay? Because it takes a long time to heal the heart. You know, when you've been hurt and through a lot of this stuff, like I'm seeing off of you, where for some of you guys, this goes back years, that it takes a lot of time to go forward and be ready, okay? And you've had some people who are like, oh, Sagittarius, walk it off, get over it. And you're like, you know what? Why don't you try that? Live my life for a second, walk a mile in my shoes, then tell me to get over it, right? It's the old parable of the person who didn't like their shoes until they saw the person that had no feet. And they're like, oh, okay. Now with the Three of Wands, you're moving on the right direction and the right path, all right? I'm even hearing the song Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke, where you're setting the pace to earn the respect, okay? Because you hate them blurred lines. I'm also hearing, somebody here likes writing, because I'm hearing Weird Al Yankovic's version of Blurred Lines, where he explains English. I love that song. It's a good song. All right. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Virgo. Cancer is here. Leo is here. There's also Gemini energy. Aries and Taurus are here, and Pisces. But remember, too, that doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign, okay? That's the part of their chart that energizes, or for you guys, it's the part of your chart that energizes when I reach out and talk about it. Some of you guys might have a Gemini moon, or a Scorpio Venus, or an Aries whatever, you know? But it's your chart energizing. Somebody here is likes astronomy or birth charts and really digging deeper into the energies, too, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on with this here. The Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Some of you guys are actually getting into like your own form of self-learning. You're watching YouTube videos or going on TikTok or things like that, just to learn something you want to learn. It's not so much about getting back into school or going back to college or training, but you're doing a little bit of online research to hone and develop your skills, okay? The Three of Pentacles shows some guidance that helps you with the Page of Pentacles to call in a message where you're working on your health and your fitness. Some of you guys might even be getting back into the gym after a long time because you've been stuck at home for so long that you're like, okay, if I at least just even go to the gym, I get out of the house, or I go get a coffee, I can at least get out and remember that the world is still going on, you know? But a lot of this here I'm seeing is some of you guys are focusing on both your mental health and your physical health. You might even be using internet to do some of your own self-therapy, which mad props for that. I love it here. And you're learning to listen to your body's signals a lot more too. Like for some of you guys, you might be dealing with like stomach issues or headaches and like, oh man, maybe I'm just hangry. It could just be a hunger headache. And then you hear your inside, you hear like Pepsi, or you hear like sugar, hamburger. And it's like your body's starting to communicate with you internally about what makes you feel better, you know? So this is actually helping to get yourself back on track and restore some of your vitality through the day, all right? And there's a lot on your money side of things too. What I'm seeing here is some of you guys are setting some new goals that you've been saving for. Could be a vacation, a trip. Some of you guys might need a new appliance at home or something, but some of you guys are actually getting into investments or you know, buying stocks, 401ks, some long-term investments, and trying to find like a practical approach to managing your finances that'll provide some greater stability because you're not wanting to retire in your 90s. You'd like to have a little bit of time to live out your golden years. There is some things helping out here, including a little bit of collaboration efforts where I do see you finding a new job that elevates you, especially if you are taking the time to work on your resume and your CV and starting to engage with other people. Your networking right now is a key factor to what's coming in that makes the way for the progress and success that you're working to manifest. Like I'm seeing here for some of you guys, if you are starting to find your own way and start your own business, you'll be amazed at the collaboration offers you get. Some of you guys might be interested in starting a fashion thing on Instagram or a makeup tutorial or a tarot channel. The emails that will come in about like, hi Sagittarius, we'd like to send you a whole box full of makeup or a whole box full of shoes and dresses and outfits or tarot cards. A lot of this stuff, for whatever your self-employment ideas are going to bring in some very awesome offers for collaboration, okay? And this is the tarot channel the other tarot channels come to when they want a break to watch tarot. So if you do have a tarot channel and we're doing some Teach Me Tarot here with you, leave your link in the comments. Leave a comment to the link to your tarot channel. I'll go check it out. Everybody else here will go and check it out, okay? Archer Astrologies, that's the channel the tarot channels come to when they don't want to have to be tarot readers and need a little break from the action, all right? Now, what I'm seeing here on this too is that some of you guys are dealing with a lot of past energies that maybe money was a key factor where you were supporting them big time. The Lovers, the Death card, King of Wands, Five of Cups. But now some of you guys are actually still working to restore that. Maybe you and this past person still have a little bit of stuff intertwined, like money. Some of you guys might still live with this person as a result of things. But like what I'm seeing here is that there was a lot of intense feelings between the two of you guys that kind of scared them, okay? And so you're still working to clear out some of the old stuff that has you guys kind of bound together, okay? The Five of Cups, this person does kind of give you the ick, all right? Because you were all in on this person. And for some of you guys, you straight up caught them cheating on you. And you were fully in and committed to this. You thought this would be long-term and something that you would be with forever. And then you busted them. Some of them got somebody else pregnant. Some of them straight up, you busted them texting other people, messaging other people. For some of you guys, you discovered where all the money was going to was that they had a lot of subscriptions to a website that talks about fans and not ceiling fans, you know? Their abandonment issues was a big part of what led them to this one, where they needed a lot of attention. But they're going to try to get in touch with you again. It's actually written into your guys' energetical blueprint with the Lovers card that you guys kind of made this choice before you even came into this lifetime to live out this contract, okay? Now, with this coming in, some of you guys work together, or this, for some of you guys, this person was a bit of a couch crasher where they were a job hopper. They had a different job every other day of the week, right? So I'm seeing here for a lot of you guys, because of how much you had to support them, for those of you that you did bust them cheating on you, and that you have cut them out. And you're like, Archer, I know I deserve better. This is the person that, like, from the start, you knew it wasn't going to end well. And so that's why you kind of hated yourself for how much you fell with them. But there are some things that they do that just drives you crazy. And then they left you out in the cold after treating you like trash. King of Wands to the Death card. This is the result of a new transformation between the two of you guys, right? And then afterwards, then they couldn't even keep their mouths closed. And then they turned everyone else against you too, and made you feel ostracized and out on your own and in the cold. They really had a habit of testing your patience. And you did have to walk away from them, all right? But there's still a little bit of unfinished business, okay? This could be finances that are intertwined, or work friends that are intertwined. Like I was saying, some of you guys still live together, okay? Somebody that, like, once they got mail delivered to your house, then they're like, I live here too now, you gotta evict me. Some of you guys actually had to go legal on this, okay, to get rid of this person, because they just wouldn't let you go, all right? What I'm seeing though on this one, they are gonna make an attempt to reach out again. It's not over, okay? It is still written in your blueprint, but I do kind of see that after what they put you through, just as you're closing the door on this connection, another door is getting ready to open. Some of you guys might even be looking into the other side of things and like exploring. Maybe you've recently dealt with some big losses in your life. Maybe you've recently started having a sibling, parents, grandparents that have passed away, and it's allowed you to start thinking more of the other side of things, okay? Somebody here might even have some deep Pisces placements in your chart, and I'm even seeing a stellium possibly, 12th house stellium for some of you even. But the final chapter on this verdict here is that I'm seeing some of you guys have closed this door and said, oh no, with what you did and what I caught you doing, cross watchers, you know, heads up, when a Sagittarius walks away, it takes a lot to bring a Sagittarius back, and you haven't done all the work yet. Sagittarius is also a very forgiving sign, so if they're not forgiving you, there's a lot to process from the intensity of the connection that you kind of scared them a little bit, okay? I'm here to look out for Sag, okay? But check your reading out, okay? Check out your sign's reading, okay? So I'm not trying to pick on you, cross watcher, but this is Sag's reading. That your abandonment issues, the intensity of the connection, for some of you, the straight up cheating on you, it became a lot for Sagittarius to process. The intensity scared them, and they needed some time to themselves to reflect on this, okay? All right, but for some of you, I'm seeing here that as this one door closes with the Five of Cups, another door opens for you guys, almost like in a real-time status, all right? This is interesting. So I'm seeing some Sages that you were like, sorry about the past, I want something new. I'm looking for some new stuff. You or them could be born on the 5th, the 6th, the 9th, the 19th is here, the 27th is here, the 13th, the 5th, the 21st, the 9th is coming out heavy duty, and I'm also seeing the 15th and the 25th, possibly even the 30th. See, this 9 of Wands, this person kept you on the edge, didn't they? And just as you walked away, something new comes in. Interesting here. Somebody has a dream of being like a stand-up comedian or in the public eye, or you really like going to stand-up comedy shows or comedy clubs. You might even meet this new person at a comedy club or something like, I'm even seeing like a coffee shop or a bar that has those open mic nights where you've got the house band. And you might start falling in love with the online comedian or the stand-up comedian or the musician or something. But it results in a little bit of some public meetups. And I'm hearing Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso. Oh, I love that song. All right, let's go deeper. I'm working late because I'm a reader. These cards are good, so let's go deeper. Let's see what we got on this one here. And somebody you might even be a tattoo artist, or they are. Somebody here's got a I'm seeing like a tattoo of like a bird or a feather or something. Or somebody that's got multiple tattoos, and that I dig ink, it's cool. Somebody even has gauges. Somebody's got gauges. But you're embarrassed by them. You might try to cover them up or something or that. Don't be embarrassed by them. There's nothing wrong with that. It's part of what makes you you. There's nothing about you, Sagittarius. Nothing about you that you should be embarrassed about. The Song of Solomon totally resonates off of this reading. You are altogether beautiful. There is no flaw within you. The Devil. Ooh. Really? 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and the Star card. Sagittarius, you're crushing on somebody new. Really? Okay. Heads up, cross-watcher. When a Sagittarius crushes on you, 9.5.99999 times out of 10, Sagittarius gets what Sagittarius wants. Okay? But yeah, Sag, you're in your feels about somebody here, and you're curious if they're interested in you. All right? You're wanting to, take an action. You might even recently have been trying to, like dropping subtle hints. But you're like, Archer, it has been a long time since I've even tried to date or been involved with somebody. I'm not sure about the whole flirting thing. I don't know, right? So you're trying to be like, so, you like Krispy Kremes? And you're like, oh my God, come on, brain, think of things. Be so smart. But this person's kind of a neat investment. All right, now what I'm seeing on this one too is that you're wondering if they're interested in you, if it's something that could actually finally be that long-term connection and committed relationship that you've waited for. Could be a Virgo, possibly a Capricorn for some of you guys. Some of you guys, it could be a Sag, could be another Sagittarius or an Aquarius. Leo and Cancer are here too, also Taurus. But like, see how you're already wanting to talk to him with the 8 of Wands? And with that Soul card, you guys were meant to find each other in this way, and God is actually doing a little bit of interesting divine timing to bring this together for you guys. Your romantic life is brimming with a lot of potential today. Communication is the key to this one, okay? This is interesting, but you're shy. You're shy about like opening up to this one. That's adorable, okay? Sagittarius, you had me at hello anyways. This is cute, okay? I do think in this person though with the 2 of Wands, that you kind of like dig them for their mind. Like you dig how they look and everything, but above that, like maybe this is somebody that's a public speaker or a deep thinker or a philosopher or a writer, something like that, because you kind of like their mind and you want to see where this goes. And starting to want to open up and take a chance, but there's a little bit of temptations off of it, right? Okay. Maybe you guys like met online, or there's somebody in your friend zone that you're actually wanting to bring out of the friend zone. Okay. Now I do see that you guys are on similar journeys too. Not mirroring, it's different, but you guys are on parallel journeys. Okay. Could be an Aquarius or a Cancer. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Capricorn. All right. That Devil card, when the Devil card shows up, it means motivation. The Fool card, Page of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands with the 2 of Swords. For some of you guys, this might be a past person relationship or a past person that never got into a relationship, that you guys both went your own ways, got involved in others, and now you're slowly being led back towards each other, but you guys are paralleling each other, okay? That might only apply for maybe 7 to 10% of you guys. You or them could be born on the 7th or the 10th, the 9th, the 19th, the 28th. The 8th is here, maybe even the 17th for some of you guys. See, this person might be a public speaker. Maybe this is that stand-up comedian or somebody that like they require a microphone, all right? But with everything you've been through, what I'm seeing on this is that they do have an interest. They do have an interest in you because it's not mirroring, but yet basically you already know their whole history, even the stuff they haven't opened up or the stuff you think you don't know about, because your guys' lives are running parallel tracks. Somebody here might even live near train tracks, but it's kind of like both of your guys' journeys have been the same. Your past experiences match their past experiences. Even the way you guys meet led up to each other and find each other. Now, for some of you guys, you may know a little bit of their history with this 8 of Wands, but there are a few things that you don't. There's a couple things that this person, the reason they're slow to proceed is because their heart has been hurt very similar to yours. Even though you guys are falling for each other, so there's a mutual interest, they might be slow to proceed once you guys do like fully start talking with that 8 of Wands, okay? And I'm seeing with that Star card, it's because like they've been through a major loss in their life, okay? Very similar to something you might have gone through possibly. Oh my. What I'm seeing here, a bit of what you don't know about them yet. Maybe at some point you've either found out or they might have said to you or they will say to you something to the effect of like, well, I was married but it didn't work out, or we never fully got married. Maybe we were engaged. I'm feeling strong energy on this. Hold on a second. Let me get some more cards on this one. There's a deep message on this, okay, with that Star card. Like you might be like, oh, so you're divorced. And they're like, not quite. No, never got married. Never fully got married. There's something they don't want to say that they've tried to bury away. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, 7 of Wands. Yeah, even they're trying to stop me from pulling the energy, but I'm Archer. You can't do that. It don't work out that well. What I'm feeling on this, Sagittarius, is that they were at one point. Now, they've been single for a long time. At one point here, they were engaged to somebody. 2 of Cups, engagement photos, okay? However, drugs or alcohol could have been a factor on this one, because I'm literally seeing somebody that is showing me their arm. Oh my. Sagittarius, this person might have been through an engagement at one point in their life. Taurus energy on this, heavy. They went to sleep with their person beside them, and the next morning they woke up, but the person didn't wake up. I'm seeing the color purple, and they're telling me, Archer, I tried everything possible. I tried so hard. They were already gone. You might never know about this, or you might hear about it later on in the future. It may just start with saying, well, I was engaged, but it didn't work out. And then they stay quiet. For some of you, it's just as simple going through a divorce or a separation. But I'm seeing for maybe 7% of you guys, 7 to 19% of you guys, this person woke up to somebody that passed away on them, okay? Taurus energy is very strong with this. Queen of Pentacles. And after a long period of being on their own, they're in the point where you are, where they're ready to open up and find that real love, all right? So what I'm seeing here for this is that somebody from their side, a guardian angel on their side, is energetically drawing you guys towards each other. There's a lot of divine timing at play on this one, okay? Now, for the rest of you, it could just be somebody that is divorced or going through a divorce. I'm going to disconnect from this energy with condolences, all right? You'll find out that's why this person really doesn't do very much drinking, very much smoking, and they may someday tell you, this person is a bit of an onion, all right, where they take a minute to open up because of what they've been through, but God is lining things up to bring you two together. I do see you guys are watching each other online, and could be an age difference, but I do see they might live close to you because something is actually lining up where God, guardian angels, are putting you guys in an energetical pathway to be at the same place at the same time. You may go to like this a meetup or a concert or some kind of an event that they happen to be at the same time at the same place. Some of you guys, it's going to be very simple of just like an encounter at a store or a public place where you'll see them first and be like, well, hello. Oh my gosh, it's them. Whoa, hide me. And they might not see you right out of the gate, but you notice them, all right? Even God's sitting there looking down being like, I did that, start card. All right, it's going to start to open this up. You guys are both curious and interested where this could go. It is a bit of a new connection or new love. For some of you guys, it is somebody in the friend zone that like you guys have known each other for a long time. Might even have had some false starts many, many moons ago. But then all of a sudden now, the time's right for you guys to come together for a long-lasting relationship. Some of you guys will just bump into this person out of the blue with the High Priestess. You won't even expect it. All right, Pisces energy on this one. And see, it could be as a result of a festival, a concert, a public meetup of sorts. And all of a sudden, it's like, well, hello, Sagittarius. Well, hello, person. Somebody here might even be in the medical field because I just heard, oh my gosh, I was young when this came out, but I hear Animaniacs. That might resonate because I just heard, hello, nurse. Hello, Sagittarius. But this is something here that your instincts are guiding you towards this person that you're both wanting to open up, but it's just about rebuilding trust and love because both y'all's, your hearts have been hurt pretty big time. All right. Queen of Swords, you like them for their brain. And see, the Five of Wands, the friend zone. A lot of it's a little real with the Three of Swords, like too good to be true. But you're more attracted, like you want to know more about what they have to say. You like them for their thoughts, all right? Like they got all the knowledge and you want more of that knowledge. It's a bonus that they're hot or that you like them, you're attracted to their body. Could be an age difference, but for most of you guys this time, it's about the mind, you know? It's, some of you guys are noticing, like seeing their names on billboards or street signs everywhere. Some of you guys actually even work for somebody that has their name. And you're like, okay, God, more signs. Perfect. Three of Swords. How am I supposed to work every day when my boss has the same name? Or my coworkers have the same name? Or I pass by their name on a street sign every day? You know, that sort of thing shows God communicating with you that energies are lining up, that you and this new person, you and this person set these tones. The Lovers was originally called The Choice back in the days of Tarot de Marcel. And it's not about choices you have to make. It's about the choice that your soul and your heart set with God before you came into this lifetime, that you are setting the tones. And God is lining up all the footsteps on your path to bring you guys together for a successful Six of Wands victory that you are already working to manifest right out of the gates, okay? This year's Caitlin Petty showing up for a country music award with a whole band. Somebody here definitely is into music. Or like just art, creative expression. It could be painting, photography, you know, music or writing. But you guys will share a lot of like interests and be able to hold a conversation. This person does have a big mind. Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands. So you're interested. They are too, though. All right. And the Ten of Cups. It is something long term. Some of you guys might meet at something like a dancing event or a dancing class. I'm seeing like a Sag that's like, hey, I kind of want to go take dance lessons or go to those couple dance classes. And everybody in the past was like, that's stupid, Sag. I'm not going doing that stuff with you. I want to stay home and play video games. You might have been dealing with a gamer in the past. But this person's like, let's go. Let's get our salsa on. Let's go. You know, this person's going to be all in for any ideas because they're very exploratory. All right. They want to like learn more about everything. Very cultured. All right. This has the potential for both of you guys to start something brand new and fresh where you guys like move together or move away to your own place. Maybe even go a little nomadic, live off the grid. And they still let you kind of be yourself too. All right. Some of you guys, there could be an age difference, like a physical difference in location too. But for some of you guys, I'm being told, God's sitting here going, no, Archer. For some of these Sagittariuses, this person lives very close, like within 20, 30 minutes from your current location type of a thing. All right. I see a lot of late night convos and a lot of nice cuddling for you. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Virgo. Libra's here. Leo, Cancer, Aquarius energy. You or them could be born on the 25th or the 5th. The 17th, the 19th is here. The 7th, maybe the 27th or the 1st. Also the 30th. Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius energy is actually pretty strong too. Strength card to the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords with the Queen of Wands. This here is an awesome connection that together you guys can establish this. Like I'm seeing for some of you guys, you've been through 1 or 2 really bad relationships in your life that really hit home. And this is the relationship that goes the distance with the Strength card. Some of you guys, even this will help with like a power couple vibe. Like a promoter and a musician, or like where you guys actually both get to become self-employed and grow your own business together. You know, big time, like I'm seeing Shark Tank vibes and stuff like that. And there's somebody here that speaks another language, which is interesting. I'm pulling that off of the Scorpio card, the 7 of Cups. Maybe you're trying to learn another language, or you'll find out they speak another language. You know, Sante monte tronvi. Très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble. This person's already got some feels for you, and I speak French, and yet I just went spaghetti legs. I stuttered. Okay, this is interesting. All right, so both you guys got a little bit of nerves about this happening, but with the 4 of Cups, guess what? You're both interested. Sorry, cross watchers. I'm giving Sagittarius the tea on this one. Look at them watching you online too, just like you are. That's you sitting on your bed at night, looking at them on your phone or on the laptop, and you're like, oh, this is so embarrassing. It's 2025. Everybody's Googled somebody sometime. And yep, this person is doing the same thing on their side of the phone, being like, I need to know more about this Sagittarius. What is up with this energy? The 2 of Swords shows you winding up making a decision that you'll be faced with the past person reaching out to you and the new person. And you know, some of you guys may choose to go with the past route, but some of you guys will tell the past person, I'm so sorry, I'm already seeing this other person. And it allows you to cut the final ties, move out of that house you guys have together, or get the financial stuff in order, and then go forward for the 3rd time to be the charm on this one. I love this for you. Sagittarius, this is your year for love. Queen of Cups. That's Cancer energy. There's no way to spin the Queen of Cups. That's Cancer energy, and nobody loves like a Cancer. Look it up. Once you go crab, you never go back. And with the 2 of Pentacles, I told you, it's a work-life balance. It literally says it right on the card. Work-life balance. I love this for you, Sag. It's about time this happened for you. I love it. Sagittarius, claim this thing down below in the comments. We got to manifest it. You totally deserve this. I love this for you. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates and if you want to manifest it and make it happen, all right? I know that I stay really busy. I'm single, I'm solo. This is all my own company, okay? But check it out down here. If you leave a comment, I do get notified on all of them, and I love you for taking a moment, even if it's just an emoji or something. And as I read those comments, I'm a transmitter. I work right for God. I'm going to help you every way I can to manifest this, all right? And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Sagittarius. Why did I almost call you Cancer? What's up with that? Cancer, you sit down. This is Sagittarius's reading. Get your crab butt back over and sit down. Anyways, this will resonate to any placement of Sagittarius within your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what make you 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do, Sagittarius. Remember that, okay? Some of you guys might even have some strong Cancer placements in your chart, or there is a Cancer sun here that is watching their Sagittarius placements, possibly. Irrelevant. Every part of your chart matters, so judgment-free zone. But anyhow, all right, let's move onward and forward. Now, if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All right, you can choose from the Zoom reading or the YouTube videos. All the details and the link to email me are right up here in this QR code reader. Just scan this thing, it'll take you to all the details. And for those of you that are still a little traditional, there's a pinned comment down below that will help you out too. All right, now let's go into the extendeds, all right? Because I don't do Patreons and bonus readings or stuff like that. You're welcome, Sarah. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Tamara. What up? But y'all might want to hang out for a little bit, because oftentimes these super chats tie into the reading and they wind up becoming like part of the reading or an extended, all right? I don't need like to offer all that. No, who wants just the appetizers? Everybody wants the main course. Santos, what up? Hey, Jen, how you guys doing? What's up? How's it going, Brittany? Hey, Victoria. How are you guys? What up, Lisa? Lisa, Bobisa. Let's see what's up on this. Let's head into the super chats. You ready? Let's do it to it. It's a good reading. You deserve this, Sag. You've been giving me some doozies lately. It's about time you got a good reading. Y'all think I should do like a teach me tarot? Why would anybody want to learn tarot from me? I don't know. Ask my Sagittarius grandma and Mama Tia's. They taught me when I was a kid and stuff. Like I'm a tough cookie. And thank you guys so much for these super chats. I know I've only got the time to do 6 of them. So if you're one of the later super chats, shoot me an email to archerastrology@gmail.com with your questions so I can at least send you back a picture of a card pull and a little bit of details. Because I just got to keep the schedule, but I don't want to just take your money. So if I don't get to your super chat, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I'll shoot you back a reply, okay? That is the least I can do. Okay, so let's begin. Let's go with Jersey Girl. Let's see what we got. No, Romy. Oh my gosh, Romy, how have you been? I missed you, girl. What up? All right, what are Pisces' feelings in the next move towards you? Let's see what's up. The 4 of Swords to the Devil card on the 5 of Swords. Right now, Romy, you're getting near to the end of the quiet energies and that silence and the separation. He's feeling a lot of regret, and the devil energy is trying to like motivate him in your direction, okay? The devil's kind of testing him a little bit. That with the 4 of Swords, even though this connection had to be put on hold for a little bit due to like a lot of the intensities of what he was doing, he's been doing some work with the 5 of Swords to get through. Like, it's basically what he's grieving is the death of his childhood and his innocence, okay? This goes back to his childhood, but he's growing up, so to speak, or going through a maturing energy right now, which will lead him to reach out, okay? You ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Look at that. That devil card is what's kind of, it's almost taunting him. Like a little bit of like, you want to reach out to Romy. You want to talk to Romy, don't you? And he's like, why do I 5 of Swords? Why do I keep thinking about Romy? Devil's like, I don't know. Maybe you should talk to her. I mean, you did mess up a lot of stuff, didn't you? And that's got him in the regret. But the 3 of Wands showing each day that goes by is one day closer to hearing from him, because you will. Okay? All right. Rohama, what up? What's in my energy? I don't feel good. Is someone sending me dark energy or spell work, male or female? All right, let me find out. The Empress to the 2 of Pentacles on the 3 of Wands with the 4 of Cups. Right out of the gate, I'm being told no spell work is coming your way. That's not going on. You're stressing out about a situation that's going on revolving around that picture. And also, straight up, with the Empress card, I'm feeling motherly energy off of you. When was the last time you ate? You haven't been eating right. And a car don't go if you don't put gas in it. Your body's the car in the analogy. I'm being told you need to eat and stay hydrated on this one, that you're worrying yourself sick, literally. There's no spell work. Nothing going on. And even for me, I'm getting a spiritual high-pitched tone in my left ear that tells me 3D energy and good things. So there's no bad spell work coming your way. The 2 of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands. Don't let what's going on in your life hurt you. Because if you're sick or you starve yourself to death, you're not going to do Wade any good at all. All right? This time apart is a big test for you on focusing on your self-care and your energies. And a big part of that is taking care of your dietary habits, okay? Because without the food, the headaches come in, things start getting worse, you start stressing. You, I'm being told, will be amazed what a bowl of oatmeal will do for you, okay? There is no spell work or anything like that. Keep that out of the energies and stay confident and stay forward moving, okay? And eat something. Even some bread or some toast. The carbs going into your body will absorb the stomach acid. So maybe you just need a couple of biscuits. You know what I mean? All right, so eat something. Car don't go if there's no gas in it. All right, and I love you. All right, okay. Jersey Girl, will I see Derek soon? Is he ghosting? All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Remember, Rohama, we're a family here. You're going to have everybody reaching out being like, eat something, Rohama. We love you. 8 of Pentacles. Right now, he's not ghosting you. For some reason, his work has really taken over his energy. I don't know if there's been shortages or people let go at work and now he's having to fill in the blanks because he's working overtime or even more. So he's not ghosting you. He's tired. And like he leaves a lot of text messages unread, a lot of emails don't go answered. I'm like, if I looked at his phone screen, I would freak out because I don't like getting like a lot of, and I have a ton of notifications, but I don't like it. But I'd look at him and be like, you got 500 unanswered emails and 75 text messages. You gonna answer those? And he's like, yep, let me check real quick. I'm like, wait, Derek, wake up. Wait, Derek. He's like, all right, I'm okay, I'm back. So he's stretching himself way too thin and he needs a little bit of rest. So you will hear from him. It could actually be as soon as like over this couple of days. Might be the weekend. He's going to sleep in big time come Saturday, but I'm being told he might have to work Sunday. All right, so he's not ghosting, but you will hear from him and see him pretty soon too. Okay? Okay, Laura, what up, boop? All right, let's see. Was the reel that posted from the person on my mind directed towards me? Because I feel like it was. Let me find out. You heard the lady got. Give me some answers, por favor. English, please. Or French. Even though I started at French, Sagittarius made me stutter. But anyways, King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of... Yeah. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, King of Wands. Straight up a communication. This is from somebody that you've had a little bit of a history or a past with. King of Wands on the Page of Pentacles. This was their kind of somewhat childish attempt at reaching out to you just to test the waters, okay? The path of direction you take, the idea you had of like, should I do that? Should I respond? Or whatever your idea was. Should I ignore it? Should I respond? Whatever your idea of what should I do, that was the correct answer to do, okay? So, but yeah, it was meant your way. And I'm being told there is some kind of response or an answer you want to give that you should give, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Mayu, did Sag block me or was it Cancer? Oh, wow, Sag and Cancer in the same room? That's interesting. That'll get interesting. If Sag blocked me, why? Okay, let me see what's up. Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Okay, what I'm seeing on this one is that this would be, Sagittarius was the one that did the blocking, okay? Cancer is also kind of quiet and closed off, so it's like they're tag teaming or taking sides. Are they mutual friends or like you guys run in the same circles? Sagittarius did do the blocking, however, it's selective blocking. Either they unblock you to snoop in and see what you're up to, or they blocked you from the primary account and they're using another older account to still spy on you and check on you, okay? Now the reason they blocked you was because they actually blocked a lot of people out doing house cleaning. But it's just because they're like, think of it as like they're going through a software update in their brain. So the Four of Pentacles shows they shut out somebody, you, that they really loved and had feelings for so that they can process the feelings, all right? Because they were very unsure of which way to go. They will unblock you though. Page of Cups, you will hear from them again. Your story's not over yet, okay? They're just in a little bit, like even this Seven of Wands, this bubble here, even John Travolta would be impressed with that bubble, okay? Six of Pentacles, though, it will work out. Somehow, Maya, how Sag and Cancer are like, they're roaming together, aren't they? They got a thing. But Sagittarius was the one that pulled the trigger and did the blocking. Also, Sag will be the one that does the unblocking, too, for you. All right, Maria. What's up, Maria? How have you been doing? You okay? You okay, Maria? All right, you're worried about your health, your heart. Okay. Get my results next week. Thank you for going to a doctor instead of a tarot reader. That's very good. I can read medical, but I did not do medical training. All right. Jesus Christ, what up, partner? How you doing? What's up, brother? All right, let's see what we got on this one. What's my energy on that? Mom passed away all of a sudden from it. Gotcha. Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Strength card. Have strength in the process, okay? Do exactly what your doctors are telling you to do. You don't have the best in the business. However, you have the ones that know exactly what your situation is and what you're going through. You've got the right doctors for what's in hand. What I'm seeing on this one, first of all, your mom actually wants me to let you know what happened to her is not going to happen to you. You're feeling a bit of like, oh my gosh, I'm the same age mom was when she passed away. That means it's going to happen to me too. Uh-oh, oh my gosh. You've actually got a lot of time left. Your mission, your work on this love, on this lifetime is not over yet, including love. You're meant to have love. So you will not be going anywhere anytime soon. Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups. What I'm seeing here, the results will come back quite well. There will be changes in your diet. There's going to be some medication adjustments because those medications that they're trying you on right now, first of all, they're giving you too much. Second of all, you're having some adverse reactions to it. All right? like, are you allergic to prednisone or something? But there's something in the current medication that you have a bit of an allergy to. That's the biggest hurt. They're going to change that, adjust the meds. That gives you your 10 of Pentacles. Have faith and trust in the process, because with the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be here a lot longer, okay? Your time on this planet is not over yet. You still have work to do with the Fool card, and you have a family to have still too with the Empress, okay? Mom just said to me, oh, she ain't coming up here yet. I don't even like it here. Like, I'm being told when your mom transitioned, her first reaction was she was mad. She walked up to St. Peter and was like, the heck is all this? I'm not ready for this. And St. Peter's like, sorry, you don't really get a choice. And she's like, oh, what? But no, she's helping from the other side too, because it's not your time yet, all right? You may wind up with some diet changes too, okay? And like Angel and Scorpio Brown Sugar and Evsvika, you guys, shoot me an email. I'm so sorry I don't have the time to read them now. I've got to get ready for my next Zoom personal reading. But please shoot me an email. That way while I'm having my evening tea tonight and settling down, or tomorrow morning during my morning coffee, I'll come back to the table, pop some cards, I'll email you back. Because you gave me your hard-earned money. I just got to keep up with the schedule. So I got you guys covered. Email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I got you guys. This brown sugar, you know totally, especially, okay? I'll dig into that with my property management experience. Okay, I worked for 3 different property management companies. So I'll check into it. If you need a link to the email, y'all, it's up in the QR code up here, and it's also down in the pinned comment. It's just archerastrology@gmail.com. But I got you covered. Oh, perfect, Apstra. Shoot me that in an email. I will pull cards. I will answer your question. Okay, you spend some hard-earned money, so I got you covered. Scorpio Brown Sugar, Epscar, and also Angel. I got you guys covered. Just shoot me an email, okay? And everybody here, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you guys. I'm trusting me with your energies. I really appreciate you for that, and thank you for trusting me. And Sagittarius, I love you. Anyways, what are you doing to me, Sag? Stop it. I'm trying to end this reading. What are you doing? Sag, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. I love your sass. Nobody sasses like a Sag. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Sagittarius. And please and thank you, do everything possible to manifest this for Sagittarius and answer their prayers in as timely of a fashion as possible. Which, as always, we trust and love you for your divine protection, direction, and guidance. And definitely the ones that leave the comment and the like, you know, we got to make it happen for them, because they're the ones that I can tell you what's going on, all right? But don't discriminate. Every Sagittarius deserves their happiness, okay? They don't have to leave a comment, all right? But anyways, thank you for liking the reading and commenting and everything too, because it helps YouTube to know that you guys kind of dig the vibes here. Subscribe, be a part of the channel, and check out the pinned comments for other tarot channels too, because if you are a tarot reader, post down there. Put a link to your channel down there, all right? There's 8 billion people on this rock. There's room for other tarot readers, but I'm sure, hopefully I'm at least in your top 3. Maybe I'm not your first or second favorite energy reader, but maybe I made the top 3. Please. I love you. Oh, stop it. Okay, until next time, Sagittarius, I will see you then. Namaste. Whatever that means anyways. Maybe I should look that up sometime and see what it means. But anyways, it means a goodbye. I love you. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Until next time, I'll see you then. And on that note, I loved this